Saving money no longer creates a feeling of safety because the gap between effort and stability has quietly grown too wide. Most people who save regularly are not reckless, lazy, or impulsive. They track expenses, avoid obvious waste, and put something aside whenever they can. And yet the stress does not go away. The account grows slowly, the numbers improve a little, but the tension stays exactly where it was. There is a persistent sense that one unexpected event could undo years of careful behavior. What makes this unsettling is not just the fear itself, but the confusion around it. You are doing what you were told was responsible, and it still does not feel sufficient. That creates a specific kind of anxiety, the kind that makes you wonder whether the problem is your discipline, your intelligence, or something you are failing to see. The usual explanation is simple and familiar. Save more, budget better, be patient, build an emergency fund, and peace of mind will follow. Stress, according to this narrative, is a temporary side effect of being early in the process. Once the cushion is large enough, the worry should fade. This advice is not malicious. It comes from a time when saving had a clearer relationship with security, when major expenses were more predictable, when income felt more stable, and when the distance between normal life and financial trouble was smaller. In that context, saving worked not just financially, but psychologically. It reduced uncertainty in a visible way. What has changed is not people's discipline, but the environment around them. The cost of basic stability has increased faster than most savings can realistically keep up with. Housing, healthcare, education, and even routine emergencies now represent numbers that dwarf what many people can store away without extreme sacrifice. At the same time, income growth has become less reliable and more fragile. Jobs look stable until they are not, and recovery from disruption takes longer. Saving still matters, but it no longer functions as a shield. It has become a delay mechanism, buying time rather than safety. Your mind senses this gap, even if you do not consciously calculate it. That is why the stress remains. The numbers in your account do not match the scale of the risks surrounding you. This is why saving feels emotionally useless, even when it is mathematically correct. It is not failing as a habit, but it is being asked to do a job it was never designed for. It cannot compensate for systemic volatility, rising fixed costs, or income insecurity. When advice treats saving as a cure for all of that, it creates a quiet form of self-blame. If you still feel anxious, you assume you have not done enough, rather than recognizing that the problem has outgrown the tool. What this means for you is not that saving is pointless, and not that you should give up. It means that the presence of stress is not evidence of personal failure. Saving today is about resilience, not comfort. It reduces damage, not fear. Understanding this does not remove anxiety, but it can stop you from misinterpreting it. You are not broken for feeling this way. You are reacting accurately to a system where individual responsibility has been stretched beyond its limits. If this way of looking at money feels familiar, this channel is about examining those pressures clearly and without noise. You can follow along if you want a space where financial reality is discussed without hype, promises, or blame. Thanks for watching. Simple Revenues, finance made simple.